Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UAB Blazers. EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start us off. fielded in the end zone. It's Salter. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Freeman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. A play action, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Blunt down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Blazers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short connection to the tight end here. There's a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Oh. Big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough for a first down here. The back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Blazers will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. They put together something here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll toss it to the back. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Important third down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks free in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Salter. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quick throw to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Over the middle, it's Freeman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Blazers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Now they call a run. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the handoff. The Blazers pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UAB.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Blazers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with the running play. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quick pass, the catch is made. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's got it again. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The shotgun running play call. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Wide open downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Gets made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Ball's loose, they scramble for it. Scooped up for the defense. They bring him down after a short return. This defense comes up with the takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's a wide receiver screen.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Blazers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PHC is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They're going to run it. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Not much on that play, brought down short. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. The Raging Cajuns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Louisiana.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. And he drops back in the gun. They don't get it. It's incomplete, going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.